to the J&A Show. I am the one and only Joshua Moldoff.
And I am Alfredo Bolanos.
And so, to start it off, we're going to be talking about...
Well, first, let's talk about how we're outside, how chill the scenery.
Hey, we're outside, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
It's really sunny today, and it's beautiful outside. It's perfect weather, so what the hell?
Why
Let's
not?
just come outside and do the show.
All right.
It's nice weather.
So let's get to it.
I hope you like the background. So, yeah. So pretty much we're going to be talking about body. We're going to be talking about our knowledge of the week. We're going to be talking about our topic of the week. And we're going to talk about our rant of the week. And then we're going to be giving away prizes. And so, which will be awesome.
Oh, we're just going to give away. There's giveaways.
Yeah. Giveaways. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, so for first off, is body. And body storytelling is coming back here in San Francisco on June 4th at 8 p.m. at the Verdi Club. And the theme of the show is called OK Pervert. It's $20 at the door and $15 online. And so I highly recommend you check it out. If you use OkCupid or if you're familiar with body and if you love sexy, kinky things or geeky things, you'll definitely love this show. Highly recommend. And hey, if you want to meet up, definitely hit me up on the Facebooks and all that stuff later.
For sure, check it out.
And I'll put more in the show notes below. And everything that we talk about today will be in the show notes.
All right.
And then knowledge of the week, I'll go first. And so I'll say that Freespace. For pretty much, if you don't know what Freespace is, it's pretty much a place where people can express themselves. They're having their 1-year anniversary party. They're 1 year old. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And it's such a baby. What a baby.
When is that?
And so it's happening on the 31st of May at 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. at 1011 Market Street. So and it's in San Francisco, and it's in between Powell and Civic Center. And I highly recommend you check it out. It's really cool and it's really awesome. And if you're local here, definitely go say hi and go make some art and go meet some people.
Yes.
Which is awesome. And then your knowledge of the week.
My knowledge of the week is actually a summer movie special. It's at AMC Metreon. So it's Monday through Wednesday, and they'll be showing movies at 9:30 p.m. And I'm certain it's $5 per movie. Cool. So it's just like revamps of like old films like Anchorman 2, Catching Fire, Pompeii, Need for Speed, RoboCop. So if you haven't seen them, it's really good experience to actually go see them in the theater, and it's pretty cheap.
I grew up watching them. Yeah, they're awesome movies.
So this actually starts on June 23rd. So it's each again, like I said, each Monday through Wednesday. So each week the movie will change. All right.
That's cool. So our next thing is going to be about our topic of the week, which was brought to you by our friend Letty. So Letty in Oakland, thank you for giving us our topic of the week, and which is cool. Yeah, and so pretty much, should dating be exclusive or not? That's a great question, Letty, and so to give you our feedback.
First, let's hear Josh's input on this. What do you think, Josh?
That's a challenging question to answer. Yes.
Yes
to dating. If you're dating someone, I think it should be exclusive. And what I mean by exclusive is that the person that you're dating, whether it be a woman or a man, that person should not be dating anyone else, just you. And so, if that person dates someone else while they're dating you, it's kind of like that's not exclusive. That's not exclusive, and that's just being disrespectful to your significant other. And so, I think dating should be exclusive. Yes, that's why. Because if it's not, then you become polyamorous. So you're dating multiple people at the same time, and you don't know if that person really loves you or not, because they're not exclusive to you. They're not dedicated to you.
I think there should be a balance. It's kind of like what you're looking for.
So I have to agree to disagree.
It's just like if you do want to be exclusive, then you just make it straightforward. Hey, I just want to be exclusive to you, or hey, I just like you as a friend, and that's it. You know, we're nothing special. That's it. I mean, if you put your cards out on the table, then it's up to the other person to decide, if they want to be exclusive or not. And if they don't or they do, then you have to decide, whether you're okay with it or you're not.
Yeah.
I think we're all different, and I think
Sure.
it's just like what we're looking for. But you just have to be a straight shooter,
For
gotta
sure.
make sure the other person knows what you want,
For sure,
and
man.
you gotta make sure what they want as well. All right, so that was a great topic, actually.
Definitely.
I
Thank you,
really
Eddie.
like that. Thank you. Yes.
And
Moving on to what? What do we have next?
our rant of the week.
Oh, Rant.
And so, pretty much, our rant of the week is about texting and human contact. And so, what we mean by that is pretty much that, say, if you're texting a woman, and you're just having a conversation with her, or even more, if you want to really get to know her or ask her on a date or something, throughout that conversation, how do you feel, or how does she feel when you're talking to each other through texting instead of talking to each other in person? How
you lose that
use that contact,
face expression, the body language,
Exactly.
like little smirk, maybe like a blushing of the cheeks. You have no idea. I mean, you're just sending these random words and like hoping for a response, but yet like it's just like we lose that like intimacy with people.
Yeah.
And then when we get to it, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to do.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you can't text a person forever and like feel like really close to them, but once you meet them like one-on-one, it might bring a little bit of a mix to the interaction.
Yeah.
They might feel the same way. They might feel comfortable interacting, face to face with you, or maybe not. They just they're really great at texting, but then when it comes to like being in front of another person and talking to them,
It's
might be a whole
totally two
different
different sides of the coin.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, with this day and age and technology, like we're like that in our generation,
And I think we brought it up as rant of the week. Not so much of a rant, but much of a kind of like, hey, just be aware.
Yeah, for sure.
Just like
Be aware,
'cause
people.
we know, like Josh said, we do live in a new day and age with technology and things like that. And I think it's perfectly fine to have like these texting conversations.
Yeah,
It's perfectly fine, but just don't lose that intimacy. Don't lose like human contact.
it's like it happens when you go out to clubs, when you go out to parties,
Yeah.
when you go out to events, when you're interacting with other people.
It's
kinda
funny
like
because
lose
you are
that-
no, you're texting them, like you're saying what
Yeah.
you would say in a text. You get me?
Yeah.
But
When
it's
you
just like
say that in person, it's kind of like you may or may not say exactly what you say in a text.
exactly.
In person.
You may not express yourself in the same way you're trying to express yourself in the text. So it's just that uniqueness that comes to when you're interacting with someone.
It's true, man. It's true. It's unfortunate, but yet it's like a give or take, and it's weird. It can be weird, but we try not to make it weird, and it's just like we don't know how the other one feels.
Yeah, and I mean like it's
When-
a sense of fear too, because it's
Yeah.
just like when you're talking to another person face to face,
Like, how do I talk to them through texting instead of saying to them, how do I talk to them in person?
how are they gonna
Or-
react? Every
Exactly.
little reaction, every little like micro expression, you're gonna feel like a sense of reaction.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, if they give you a little smirk, you're like, ooh, they kind of like me, or if like they give you kind of like, a little like,
Well, yeah, in body language in
Yeah.
person or like verbally through texting, you don't know how that other significant other, the person you may like or want or desire or fantasize,
or
like
maybe we do know through emoticons, but
Yeah, emoticons has helped us, or
Yeah.
is a tool.
yeah.
It is a tool to express ourselves.
But
And
I think
that's
that's
just a
another
tool.
topic for another day.
Yeah,
actually.
we're talking about emoticons and other rants.
Yes. Yeah,
Stupid
but
emoticons.
all right.
Real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could be like "fuck you" and then smiley face. So does that mean? What does that
Exactly.
mean?
Well,
Actually?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, definitely.
we'll leave it at that.
sure.
Hopefully some of you can give us another topic to talk
Yeah,
about next
that'd be
week.
great.
You know,
you.
anything
You.
you wanna talk about, and you know, you're free to leave your comments on the YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Show notes.
just show us some love and
Yeah.
spread the J&A show.
We have giveaways for our show. Pretty much what we said, what Alfredo said a couple seconds ago. If you have a topic for us for our next week's show, for our next Sunday show, let us know. Mention in comments below.
Yeah.
If we like your topic, if we find it interesting, we'll give you the prizes. And the prizes are a Dildo Vibrator. Yeah. And then
Everyone needs one in their life.
ladies, gentlemen, this is for you.
Yeah.
So let us know if you want them. And we have tickets for tonight's
And it's
screening.
tonight.
This
It's
is
tonight.
tonight's
So if
screening.
you get to us tonight, these tickets are yours.
Tonight at
We have
Century
3.
at Century 9 at the Westfield Mall at 7 p.m.
All right. Much love.
Definitely.